Ruchim Habaim Shmi Chizia Ruchim. Hello everyone, my name is Chizia Ruchim. In the previous video, I have already downloaded and processed the RTS dataset into COCO format. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to modify the config file and start training and testing. And in the end, we can show the result of on the test set. So first, we need to modify our config file. There is a lot of parameters in the config file. Let me introduce some of the important ones. Batch size is it means the batch of your training process. When you have a better GPU, you can turn the number larger. And data root means the root of your images and your labels. They are all under this path. And data type for custom, we use COCO dataset, COCO format. And checkpoint interval, it means that after how many epochs you want to save the model. So now you save the model after each epoch, and you can turn to turn, means that you save epoch 1, epoch 10, epoch 20. Yes, and now I'm going to set it to 1. And there is some other important thing. Yes, max epochs, that's number of training epochs. That's so now I'm going to train the model for 50 epochs. Means that you assign the whole data, the whole training data into the model 50 times. You can think of that each image was sent into the model 50 times, and that's the ResNet 50 is the backbone of the model. This is some the loss function. Number class is very important. You need to match it to your data set. And in RTS dataset, you have 5 number classes, and there is also several files that you need to change the number of classes and the classes, which is the class, that file is class. I mean, how to show the full name of it? I think it's the class name maybe, and you change it to yeah, it's here. In RTI datasets, there are 5 types of classes, which is person, bus, car, motorbike, and bicycles. And this is the original types of in COCO classes. And in this file, coco.py, and you also change the classes to the RTTS format. And yes, there are 3 things. There are 3 places where you need to change the classes, and that's a normalization, the mean, and the standard variance. I mean, yeah, I think that is a test data loader, a train data loader. Let's see down here. Test data loader. That's the root of my training labels, which is a JSON files, and that is the image. This path was added after the data root, which we saw before. And the test evaluator. This is the test labels, and yes, I think it's also the train data loader. It's a train data loader. Oh yes, train data loader. That's the labels of the training sets, and that's the images of the training sets. And let's see down here. There are still 2 important things which are load from and let me see here. Yeah, and work directories. This specify where you want to store the models. I mean, after you train the model or for one epoch, the parameters of this model was changed because of backpropagation, and other you may use other uh, you may use some uh, fancy backpropagation strategies such as Atom, and rather than just subtract the gradient directly. And note from that this is a pre-trained model. In computer vision, use the pre-trained models is a good idea for most cases. You don't have to train the model from scratch because other people have trained the model on core data set, which is very large on several GPUs for maybe several weeks or maybe 1 week. And so you just need to uh, use the parameters of this model as the start of your training process rather than training from scratch. I mean, for example, you can set the random numbers of your parameters set, and and you need to use this command to download the pre-trained model. I have already downloaded it. It's here. You can see. That .pth file is the pre-trained model. So we don't train from scratch. And you can also set it none, which means you want to train from scratch. But I mean, for most cases, you use the pre-trained models. Yeah, I think it's about all about the config files, and I think we can just actually you can uh, train train. I'm not going to train the model in the video because it takes very long. I have already finished the training process. So uh, let's start here and start a test. Uh, Actually, I have already finished the training process, and actually I don't have a GPU here. So let's start a test set and test process, and there is a test file. You can see. Let's say the test.py. Yes, and uh, this is the config files, and this is very important. It specifies the the models that are used for testing. So as this is a 776 model of training. So let me see if I can test it.